What's up, Weedle Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Today I figured I'd try something way different, way out of my comfort zone, things I've never done before, and it's just kind of new, something I wanted to try. So I figured we'd just get into this, and today we're going to be going into just looking at stuff on Google, Pokemon related stuff. There's no recent search history. Uh-oh. Anyway, so we're going to look up best Pokemon. Let me see if I can spell Pokemon cards ever. All right, let's see. So we're going to look to see what Google says are the best Pokemon cards ever. Best Pokemon cards of all time. Just go ahead and click on that there. Yeah. Let's see what they say is the best Pokemon cards. I hate ads. So obnoxious. So apparently Mewtwo GX is one of the top. I don't really know how I feel about that, actually. It's a cool card. Actually, if you watch my last video, I am grading a couple of these, or I have some in my want to grade pile. So I can't really say anything bad about that card. It's not terrible. Zoroark GX, no, that's not a nice card, in my opinion. Now, these cards are actually really cool. The Lugia Legends cards, it's the two-piece cards. So there's actually a top and a bottom to this card. I do think that these are actually really cool. Something I'd love to own personally. So I really can't say no to that. There's a lot of stuff you can read if you want to. I'm not reading that crap. Base set Pikachu, just an iconic card. I guess everybody's a fan of Pikachu. You either love him or you hate him. Shiny Charizard. That's not shiny Charizard. I already can't believe anything this website says. So this is the reverse holographic Charizard from Evolutions. It is a cool card. It's just a reprint of base set. We've seen reprints of base set, I don't know how many times, countless amounts of times. It's almost getting a little old. Okay, this looks like the first Blastoise card, the one that has the, I think it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic on the back. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That's what it looks like. This is a really cool card. This is one of them cards that's like a grail for a lot of people. It's things that nobody, or you'll probably never own, you'll probably never see in real person or in life or in person, I guess I could say, if that's how you want to say it. I do really like this card. I just like the simplicity of the Blastoise. The holo is really cool. Yeah, that should definitely be on the top list, in my opinion. Presentation Blastoise. Professor Oak, nope, don't agree with that one. We'll just skip it. Now, these cards are cool. What's this? Neo Genesis or something like that. The Hamada. So that was a movie promo card. That's actually really cool. Yeah. Is that Slowking? Slowking. So it looks like some kid drew that card. I've never actually seen that. That's the first time I've ever actually seen this card. I guess it can go on the top 100 list if I was to have one. That's actually a pretty nice card. I really can't complain about that one. I wish these would just go away. Stop seeing this ad. It was inappropriate. Anyway. Moving on. It looks like that's it from that list. That list kind of sucked. There were a couple of decent cards on there. I guess I didn't hit it back far enough. There we go. Let's find a new list. One that doesn't suck. No, we don't. Look, it's Leonhardt. We don't want to watch his video. Top 10 was valuable? No. I don't care about valuable cards. Best cards in the game. I guess that's playability, maybe? Let me click on that, see what it says. There's some cool cards back there. Maybe, I don't know, is this playability? Quick Ball. That's a cool card. Quick Ball is a trainer card. Every deck is playing. Yeah, I think this is playability from what I'm seeing here. Yeah, because the Dedenne, it came in a build and battle box. Or I guess a trainer box it was. And these cards were actually going for quite a bit of money when that trainer box came out. You could actually buy the box and sell the 2 or 3 of these that came out and make your money back off of it. It was actually pretty funny. So this has to be playability. Boss's orders. Welder. Yeah, so I don't really care about playability. I care about looks because I'm shallow. Oh, from first generation. The best cards from first generation. Many classic cards that are still fun to play today. I did play Pokemon when base set was around, base, jungle, and fossil. That's pretty much the only time I actually played the card game. I've tried playing the online TCG. It's just I couldn't get into it. It's way different than I remember it. Too much goes into it. Obviously, iconic base set Charizard, non-shadowless. It's just a regular unlimited Charizard. As number 15. What is number 1? Better not be Pikachu. Pokemon Breeder. The most limited card on this list. Really? Competitive play. Has but one use. Turn Squirtle into Blastoise. That's the only point of this card. So if you have a water deck and you're playing Blastoise, you have to have this card in order to do it. Or I guess you don't have to, but that's an easier way to do it. Chansey. So are these, again, just from playability? Yeah, I think this is also just playability, which is still cool. I mean, I guess when I typed in best, I should have... Let me just scroll. I should have changed it to best looking. Yeah, because there's no way Professor Oak is number 1. Let's go ahead and switch that. Best looking Pokemon cards ever. There we go. The 12 most gorgeous looking artworks. Now, these are the 12 right here. Maybe some of them, yeah. I got one of these graded a while ago. Let's see. What do we got? Number 12. Sylveon GX. Oh, the Radiant Collection. That's from Generations. These cards are really cool. I do love Radiant Collection cards. Oh, man, it looks like it's got a black eye. What's going on there? Should have listened. Should have listened. Gengar. These are really cool. So E-Series sets, that's what, Skyridge, right? Yeah, it says it right here. Check it out. Skyridge. Skyridge cards are really cool. Gengar cards are really cool to begin with. People love Gengar. He's a pretty popular card there. Or Pokemon, I guess you could say. Mew. That's a really nice artwork. Is that like a birthday Mew almost? Because it's got that blank, so it's blah blah's Mew, maybe? Kind of like the birthday Pikachu where it says Weedle's Pikachu or Otis's birthday Pikachu or whatever. Back in the early days of Pokemon TCG, there were a lot of regional variations when it came to Japanese. Japan and the West. Now, this card is really nice. I do actually like this. I do believe it belongs in the top 20, top 25. Maybe not top 10. Maybe top 10. It's pretty close. Maybe it's like 10 or 11. The Generations Radiant Collection. I do have this Pikachu card. I believe I'm also getting this one graded. I don't know. My daughter's a huge Pikachu fan. She went crazy when she saw this card. She thought it was really cool. Let's see. The best special ever. Now, the Reshiram Legendary Treasures Pokemon cards. This is a really cool looking card. Again, I do believe this belongs in the top 25. I don't know if it's like the rose petals or whatever these are. I do think it's really cool. It is rose petals because you see the roses in the background. That is a really beautiful looking card. So yeah, I guess I can belong on there. Let's see. Zoroark. I'm just going to skip that because it's ugly. Dragonite. It's not a bad card. It's a level, what is that, level 61? Is that what that says? It's not a bad looking card. I definitely don't think it belongs in the most beautiful cards. It's cool looking, but it's not that cool looking. Ancient Origins. I used to have this card. I don't know what happened to it. Not that great. The Umbreon Neo Discovery. So this is a really cool looking card. Umbreon's always a really cool Pokemon. It's always been a cool Pokemon. And the artwork's always been pretty cool. So this kind of reminds me of the Evolving Skies, where you have the Umbreon kind of staring or reaching for the moon. Obviously, this one's not reaching for the moon, but it's got that silhouette. It's pretty cool looking. I agree. That should definitely be there. Mewtwo and Mews. These are cool looking artworks, but I don't think it belongs, especially in, what do they have, top 12? I don't think it belongs there. The Charizard from Team Up. The Japanese version is a little cooler just because it's got the hollow pattern all the way around. It is a cool artwork for Charizard. I just wish they would have done something different, I guess, or added a hollow. I don't really know. There's stuff that they could have done to make it a little bit cooler. You can get the Team Up promo version here. And they say the best one is the X and Y Breakpoint Hypno. No. I don't even think that belongs in the top 25. We'll go ahead back. Best looking Pokemon cards. Let's find another one. A list that doesn't suck. Nobody cares about Leonhart. That's not true. A lot of people care about Leonhart, but valuable Pokemon cards. The top 10 Pokemon cards of all time. We're going to go to this one. I don't know. We'll just click on it. We'll see what happens. If it's another valuable thing or playability or whatever. Energy card. Double colorless energy. This has got to be playability again. We'll get out of here. Valuable. I can pretty much guarantee what all these are going to be. You got the base set Charizard. You got the what do you got? That Pikachu, Illustrator's Pikachu. You got the Kangaskhan, the Family Championship Kangaskhan. What else is going to be in here? The Lugia first edition from Neo Genesis. Obviously a lot of Charizards. Stormfront Charizard. Stormfront Charizard. $489. How is that top 10? There's so many other cards. Get out of here. So many other cards that are much more valuable. I hate ads. There's so many of them. Lugia. Aquapolis Lugia. $490. That is a really nice card. That should have been in that top 25 or whatever. Most beautiful looking Pokemon cards. Another Charizard. Fire Red, Leaf Green. That's a cool looking Charizard. I think I have that at PSA. I have this one at PSA right now. Shining Fates Charizard. Base set Unlimited Charizard for definitely not $566 right now. They're closer to $250, $300 depending on condition. A lot less if they're worse condition. Plasma Storm Charizard. That is a really cool looking Charizard. Again, I don't think it's around $572. I don't know when this was made, but it had to have been a while ago because these prices are way off. Blastoise Hollow. Shadowless. I still don't see a Shadowless going for that much. Maybe the Charizard. The Shadowless Charizard might go for closer to that right now. I have seen some go for a little higher, but I don't think the Blastoise will go for that much. Maybe $300 or $400. Gold Star Rayquaza. I think this is what? This is the rarest one or the hardest one to get, isn't it? I think. $961. Charizard Gold Star. Yeah, we know that's going to be on there. So this must be like, I don't know, at $2,000. I wish I can get a base set Shadowless first edition Charizard for $2,000. Yeah, I don't know about that. Now I'm kind of curious of most valuable Pokemon cards ever. I think that what is it? The Pokemon Snap Magikarp is another one that just recently finally surfaced after years and years and years, went to auction and sold for some ridiculous amount. So this list right here should be what I was talking about earlier. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like when things pop up like that. It bothers me. Can I just like not get that? Ah, you suck. We'll go to this one instead. I don't like those weird pop-ups and you gotta click on things. I don't trust them. There's two of the three I was talking about already. You got the Illustrator's Pikachu, the Kangaskhan, that's the family event trophy, and then obviously the Gold Star Charizard. Come on, start the slideshow, I guess. Go away. All right, there we go. So Rayquaza Gold Star, $45,000 in a PSA 10. I'm not really surprised about that. It is a beautiful looking card. I love how it's just kind of like a silhouetted hollow pattern. It's a really, really nice card. It looks like there's 14 total. Did I skip something? Or is that just... no, you just slide over. That was the first image. So we're back to that one. The trophy card. I've never even seen this one. Number 2 trainer. Tropical Mega Battle. So that was from 99. Sold for $50,000 in October 28th. That's my daughter's birthday, actually. No, it's not. October 25th is her birthday. I don't know. I don't know why I thought October 20th. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't remember. I forget my own daughter's birthday. Is that terrible? Should I remember my daughter's birthday? She'll be 14 this year. Charizard Gold Star, $60,000. That is insane. Jeez. What do we got here? This is another... This should be a trophy card also, right? Tropical Wind, Tropical Mega Battle. So it looks like another trophy card. It's still a really cool card. Sold for $65,000. Japanese promo card. Tamushi Shashasha. I don't know what this is. The Tamushi Universe Prize and a PSA 10, which is pretty insane. $66,000, sold February of 2021. That is a really nice card. There's another card that looks almost exactly like this. I don't know what it is. If you know, let me know down below because I don't remember. More trophy cards. Super secret battle. This was the one where you actually had to get an invite to this. This was not public. It wasn't put out to anybody. Just exclusive competition to certain people in the Pokemon universe or the Pokemon world at the time of this, which was what 2000 or 1999, I think it was, right? Oh yeah, 99 Pokemon Japanese promo. So you actually had to get a private invite to this, and there wasn't anybody there to really witness. There was no crowd. There was nobody like that. It was just a secret competition. It was really cool. Something I didn't get invited to because I don't live in Japan. World Championship promo number 2. These Pikachu cards are always really cool. This was 2013 and it sold for $110,000. That's outrageous. As a PSA 9, as a PSA 10, probably went up closer to $200 or $300. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. First edition Lugia, as I said, should be on the list. $144,000 in a BGS 10. It's not a perfect 10, so it's not a black label, but it is really close to Surface Cut 9.5. This is one of the things where you can probably resubmit it a bunch of times and finally get it. There's a couple people out there who have the first edition base set Charizard like this, where if they send it off a few more times, they'd probably get the black label, but there are no black labels. Here's the family event trophy card, the Kangaskhan. This is a really cool card. Sold for $150,000 in 2020, so October 2020. Some of these prices have been going down. You could probably honestly get that a little cheaper now. There's that Blastoise from earlier I was talking about. I wish they had a back picture of this, but they don't. The back side of this card is a magic card. It's a square cut card. This was commercial only. This was Wizards of the Coast showing the idea of Pokemon or what they thought it should look like, things like that. I believe they came up with most of the designs themselves and sent them off to get approved by whoever approved their designs. Yeah, it's the commissioned presentation Galaxy Star promo. Very, very cool card. I don't know how many of these there were. I don't know if this is the only one or there's others that went along with it, but that is a really nice card. And what is this? Who grades with SGC? That's so weird, but it sold for $369,000. That's outrageous. I've never graded with SGC, and the fact that they're selling for that is insane. I never would have seen that coming. And it was 2020. I didn't even know SGC was around back then. Who owns SGC? Do you know? Let me know. What is this one? Japanese. Okay, so that's the Illustrator's Pikachu card and a PSA 7, really. I don't know how many there are. I know there's no 10s. I think there's only like 7s, 8s, and 9s. $375,000. If you were to get this in a 10, you'd probably be looking close to $1 million. Same with the Black Label BGS base set first edition Charizard. You'd probably be close to $1 million. Or just a black... Yeah, I'm going to say Black Star every single time. A Black Label BGS base set unlimited Charizard. I don't think there's any Black Star or Black labels of those either. So that'd probably be pushing close to $100,000 also. And is that it? That is it, apparently. It's kind of weird they didn't have a base set first edition Charizard from like PSA or anything like that. 25 most valuable. Let's just might as well look at this too while we're here. No rarity Poliwrath. No, $25,000. What in the world? There's 3 PSA 10s. So I have a few of the no rarity symbols. I actually sent an Alakazam off the CGC a little while ago with that. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're valuable, but I didn't realize they were like that. That's crazy. I don't know what this is. Wonder Planium Trophy, $25,000. That's pretty nice. The Torchic, Black. I don't know why I keep saying Black Star. Gold Star Torchic, $25,000. That must be a PSA 10. It's another trophy card, World Championship Masters Key, $26,900. There's 9 10s, 0 8s, 2 9s, right? Yeah. Number 21, Skyridge Charizard. I don't see how this card ever sold for $28,000. I see these cards selling raw for anywhere between $30 to $300, depending on condition. There's 194 copies of a PSA 10. That's ridiculous. That's only PSA. They haven't put in CGCs. They haven't put in BGS. They haven't put in even GMA or SGC or whatever the other grading companies are that are more popular right now. Battle World Summer 2020 or 2002, number 2 trainer, $34,000. There's only one ever graded in a PSA 10, so I guess I could see that going for $34,000. Master Scroll, $35,000. The Japanese card, 26 10s. That's a lot. First edition Shadowless Chansey, $36,000. This is probably a PSA 10. They are extremely hard to get 10s in, just because of how much holo there is. These are known for scratching. They're prone to scratches and print lines. It was very hard to get one of these in very nice condition. First edition Shadowless Blastoise, $45,000. Another one that's probably a PSA 10. That's 100 in a PSA 10 at this time. I don't know when this was made, but again, still. Rayquaza, $45,000, 46 10s. New Victory Orb Trophy, $60,000. The cool Mew. I really like this card, actually. It's like the Mew is farting out stars and lightning bolts and just all of the different types, symbols. Here's that same trophy card, $60,000, 2 PSA 10s. Dragon Frontiers Gold Star Charizard, $60,000. Again, probably the PSA 10. No Rarity Charizard, $60,000. 6 in a PSA 10 through PSA. Let's see. Tropical Mega Battles, $65,000. 2 in a 10. I don't know how many of these they gave out. I feel like if you're getting this many graded, maybe some of these are doubles. Like they cracked the case, sent it off to get graded, came back in 9, cracked it again, sent it off to get graded, came back in 9. I don't know how many of these that were actually given out, but that's quite a bit more than I'd expect from a trophy card. University Magikarp, $66,000. Again, probably PSA 10. Same thing here. A lot of these trophy cards and stuff, I'd imagine that it was people cracking and resending, trying to get a higher grade, because the difference between a PSA 9 and a PSA 10 is astronomical. So you have let's say you have a first edition base set Charizard and a PSA 9. What's that worth? Like 30, 40 grand maybe. PSA 10, you're looking at $300,000-$400,000 possibly. So there's a huge difference between them. The original Gold Star Umbreon. This is the play promo, so it's $70,000, probably PSA 10 again. World Championship, that was that secret championship, $90,000, probably a PSA 10. Same thing here. I doubt that these were all or are all in existence. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, there's 610, so it's possible. I have to sneeze. There we go. World Championship 2006, number 2 trainer, $110,100. That's a really nice card. I really like the Pikachu style artworks. Pokemon does really well with Pikachu cards usually. Here's the first edition Lugia. This is what I was talking about before. Would probably be in the top 10 list. $144,000 is the PSA 10. They have sold for a little less than that, a little bit more than that. I've seen these recently going for significantly less. I have the Japanese version at CGC right now. Where'd the rest of where'd the other 5 go? What's going on here? It just stopped at 6. I want to know the last 5. Where are the last 5 at? There are 44 copies of this card. What just happened? Where did the rest of the list? They just stopped it. I'm never gonna know. I'm never gonna know what the top 5 are. You know what that means? Top 5 most valuable Pokemon cards ever. Okay, well, there's a top 10 list. I really don't want to go through them all again, but we'll click on it anyway. And we'll just scroll through really fast. Number 1, Illustrator Pikachu, $250,000. They're not even showing pictures anymore. They just said screw it. Shadowless Holo Charizard, $507,000. That better be a first edition. There's no way that a regular Shadowless Holo Charizard for $507,000. That's a little absurd. Master's Key card, $22,000. Pre-release Raichu, $10,000. I wish they had pictures. This one sucks. No pictures. I don't care about that. I just want to see 20, 25. 95 Pokemon card value. Pokemon card value scanner. What is this? What is this? TCG player doesn't work. TCG player sucks. It's not true. I like TCG player. I get a lot of cards off there, honestly. When I am trying to complete master sets, I like to go on there and buy up cards. Let me just switch back to this one here. So I guess that's just going to do it. Just a lot of random. I just like to talk and I just like looking at stuff. I did not do any prep for this at all, if you couldn't tell. I just kind of went on and started looking at stuff. I do this regularly, but without recording it. So I figured since I do it anyway, let me just record it and just share my weird experiences with you guys. With my dark face. I still haven't fixed the lighting on this thing. I don't know how to adjust it. But again, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see more stuff like this, if you want to see more stuff like the last video, which was the piles and piles of cards of, you know, things I want to get graded, just let me know what you guys want to see and I'll do my best to accommodate to you guys. But again, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you later. Goodbye.